One of the things is working with our Learning and Development Office and doing online training for all of our FHP supervisors to ensure that they know what the Florida law is and what the quotas means and by statute. Also working with the colonel and identifying, putting on the position descriptions of all supervisors from lieutenant up through command staff that, you know, quotas are strictly prohibited. Again, with Colonel Spalding's commitment and working with him, we feel that this issue has been resolved. We feel like there's going to be no other type of mistake that was made like that, and that there are no quotas within the Highway Patrol.
Well, the reactions have been mostly from the media-driven information. But as I reiterate to what the executive director says, the quotas are strictly prohibited. They always have been. Unfortunate and inappropriate for the directive to come out from Major Welch. We are going to address that with the learning and development exercise, annual training, the commitments that we've already established. The rank and file know that they have never been disciplined, they have never been evaluated, there's been no punitive damage, they've never been rewarded for strictly writing citations. They know that they have a job to do because their job is public safety, and our job is to go out and save lives. So.
New developments in the alleged ticket quota scandal at FHP. The troop commander under fire, now stepping down. Major Mark Welch runs Troop H, which covers 8 local counties. Welch sent a memo to local troopers last week telling them they weren't writing enough tickets. State highway officials saying quotas are illegal. Welch's last day, September 4th.
Changes are coming to the Florida Highway Patrol. Changes are coming to the Florida Highway Patrol after a controversy over ticket quotas. The head of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles says retraining's now underway and everyone needs to understand quotas are illegal. Jake Stofan has that story.
It's been more than a week since a highway patrol major sent a memo to troopers telling them to write at least 2 tickets an hour. In the state of Florida, ticket quotas are illegal. Today, the executive director of the department says the no quota message would be made loud and clear.
We will immediately designate that quotas are prohibited by Florida law within our FHP policy.
Terry Rhodes, executive director of the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, appeared before her bosses, the governor and cabinet, to explain how the department is responding to the controversial memo sent by Major Mark Welch. To prevent future mishaps, the Florida Highway Patrol will be putting their supervisors through online training courses.
To ensure that they know what the Florida law is and what the quotas means and by statute.
The Florida Highway Patrol is currently reviewing its options for disciplinary action against Major Welch. Reporting at the state capitol, I'm Jake Stofan.
On these memos, we are actually hearing.
Welcome back. New at 11, controversy is brewing tonight with the Florida Highway Patrol over alleged ticket quotas.
We're seeing an internal memo revealing troopers being told to write as many as 2 tickets an hour. CBS 4's David Sutta is live at FHP headquarters. And David, this controversy involved Miami troopers specifically.
Absolutely. That's what we're hearing here. And on these memos, we are actually hearing that the Miami troopers were incentivized to meet ticket goals. Today, FHP tried to explain to us, saying that this is all a misunderstanding.
The Florida Highway Patrol is under fire after the Tampa Bay Times published an internal memo from one of the top commanders in northern Florida. In it, he instructs his troopers that, quote, the patrol wants to see 2 citations each hour. This is not a quota. It is what we are asking you to do to support this important initiative. Quotas for law enforcement under Florida law is illegal. FHP quickly addressed the memo Thursday, saying that the email was addressing a volunteer overtime program meant to target aggressive drivers. They claimed the commander was looking to motivate troopers and should have chosen his words more carefully.
Is this a quota?
Well, you know, it sounds like it is a quota. The major was specific to use the words, this is not a quota, it's a goal. But we have an old saying that we use in court when we're in a trial. If it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, and it acts like a duck, then it must be a duck.
If it is a quota, Attorney David Weinstein says the fallout could be big.
What it means is that it presents a way for us to challenge the ticket we receive if it's part of a quota.
In other words, if you can prove it to a judge, quota tickets can be tossed out. FHP maintained the Northern Florida troopers were not incentivized or disciplined for writing more or less tickets. In Miami, though, they may have been. Another internal email reveals that Miami-Dade troopers were assigned ticket goals. If met, they were given a weekend incentive in which they could pick which 2 days of the week they wanted off. FHP sent CBS 4 a statement that says, in part, quote, the members were not monetarily rewarded, nor given paid time off for their efforts, but rather given a more accommodating schedule to enjoy time off with family. This practice in no way reduced the amount of troopers patrolling the state's roadways or impacted public safety. Someone complained to headquarters, though, about the program, which led to a review. FHP says, quote, it was determined that though this was not a policy violation, it was not permitted to continue. An order was given to immediately cease the program. And as we came on the air tonight, a late-breaking development coming from the executive director of Florida's Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, who oversees FHP. She sent out a directive to all FHP command staff telling them that they are not allowed to do this, that they cannot have a quota. It's not part of operational plans, and it is illegal. Furthermore, she plans to bring this up in a future discussion later this month to get to the bottom of this. We're live in Sweetwater. David Sutter, CBS 4 News.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, it's, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.